in my mind. I don't even know the reason. Another way to say that I can't waste another day in my life without hearing your name.
Nagpatong Rock, nestled with trees in the province of Tanay Rizal. Out of curiosity, hikers come out to climb these cliff of limestones because of its geological formation of rocks layered on top each other. This is how this hike got its name. In Filipino Tagalog, nagpatong means to stack, to layer, or put on top. I was eager to hike this year because my last hike was in April of 2024. I needed a starter trail to get back into hiking shape again. So I went online to search for hikes near Metro Manila, and Nagpatong Rock was one of the hikes that popped out on my feed and immediately caught my attention. Last week, I booked a tour with Team G Travel and Tours to hike this unique formation. The tour package was 1,300 pesos in total. There was a 650 pesos down payment to secure your spot. It included transportation, tour guides, and entrance fees. You just have to provide your own snacks and lunch. The tour company picked me up from Antipolo alongside other joiners from Manila. It is about a 2-hour drive from Manila to Tanay and an hour drive from Antipolo. We arrived to the Barangay Cuyambay office in Tanay Rizal. We signed an attendance sheet and also used the time for the comfort room, stretch, and buy some snacks. We then hopped back to the van and drove 10 to 15 minutes to the actual drop-off point of the trail. I could not really see anything on the drop-off point as it was pitch black, but surprisingly, there was a sari-sari store next to the starting point that gave us some light. Before we started our hike, there was a debriefing with our awesome tour guides. A bit nervous since it's been over a year since I hiked, but here we are, our trek to Nagpatong Rock in the dark. Luckily, some of us brought headlights or phones to use as a light to see the trail. In the beginning, the trail was dry, but halfway up, it began to drizzle. About 45 minutes into our trek, the day woke up as we reached this kubo, a Filipino shack made out of bamboo. We took a break in the kubo shack, waiting till the rain calmed down. Some people took pictures while I was eating some snacks. Shout out to Healthy Options for these delicious dates, coconut bar bites, and blueberry bars. The surroundings of the kubo had an ambience of peace and nature. There was a little papaya farm behind the kubo, and in the front were plants, trees, and a bench, and a ladder to go on top of some limestone boulders. We then packed our things and continued our trek, to which only took about 5 minutes to get to the bottom of Nagpatong Rock. At the bottom, there is a sign of Nagpatong Rock alongside its elevation. As for safety, the tour guides climbed first to demonstrate how to climb the ladder. One by one, we climbed the stairs. The ladder was made out of sticks and branches, which was put in question, but as I made my way up, these sticks and branches were strong and sturdy. There were 2 sections of the climb. The first section was climbing up the ladder, and the second section consists of climbing another ladder, and then a section of free climbing with the help of ropes. It was pretty tricky to where to place your footing, but our tour guides were there to tell us where to put our feet. Shout out to the tour guides for putting safety first.
Dito sir, next.
No?
Dito.
Secure muna sir, secure muna.
Focus nyo muna yung paa nyo. Flat nyo muna. Flat nyo muna. Dito. Sa pagitan na ito.
Pa? Sorry.
Ayos po muna sir, di ba nga pa?
Sa kanin or left?
Yung kanan.
Okay na yun sir.
Okay. Tuhod nyo sir. Oh.
Once we completed the climbing section, we were on top of Nagpatong Rock. The top gives you breathtaking views of Tanay Rizal. It was a beauty just witnessing how beautiful nature can be. There's also a heart-shaped structure made out of barbell, which is a prop for photography and Instagram-worthy pictures. There's another wooden ladder to get to the other side of the top. You are greeted with views of limestone rock formations. One of our tour guides trekked back down and went to another rock formation to take pictures and videos of us solo and a group on top of Nagpatong Rock. I thought it was really cool. Being on top of Nagpatong Rock is peaceful. We enjoyed our time taking a break, indulging in snacks, socializing, and reflecting about life. Going back down has a different perspective. There was a different section of ropes we had to go down. It was also a bit tricky, causing some bit of anxiety. Not only your footing needed to be secured, but also had to use your whole body to stretch over to grab one section of rock to another to get to a ledge. Again, the tour guides were there to help us through this obstacle. Once we completed that rope section, we went back down to the same set of wooden ladders. As we made our way down, we finally could see our surroundings and we hiked up during the early morning hours. Most of the way down, we were just surrounded by bamboo forests. Near the bottom was a cute property of a bahay kubo providing a garden with colorful flowers. As we got further down, there's a small community of off-grid living dwellers that tend to their houses and garden. This was another nice bahay kubo, which their foundation was made out of limestone rocks. Once we reached the drop-off point, we all took our tricycle for 15 pesos to a restaurant where we ate lunch. The restaurant we ate at was called KSK, Kainan sa Kantuhan. I ordered vegetable laing with rice. Vegetable laing is shredded taro leaves and vegetables cooked in thick coconut milk. My meal was only 40 pesos. This town was definitely province living, pretty much away from the hustle and bustle of the city life, a relaxed and slow, peaceful lifestyle. Once we finished our lunch and rested, our van took us to the jump-off point of Tung-Tong Falls. The trek took about 25 minutes to the falls. It was all downhill, surrounded by bamboo forests. We had to do several river crossings and rope sections to get to the falls. Here we are, Tung-Tong Falls. Looking outside of the falls, there was a great view of Tanay Rizal, and I believe there's a statue of Virgina Rica, a statue of Mother Mary at some church in Tanay. I dipped in Tung-Tong Falls, and boy, it was cold. It felt like I jumped into an ice plunge, but it was so refreshing from hiking Nagpatong Rock. We pretty much stayed and chilled till it was time to go. Once we reached the jump-off point, we were able to use a facility to shower and change clothes. It cost about 10 pesos. So if you decide to do a short hike in Metro Manila, check out Nagpatong Rock. What's up guys, this was my very first YouTube video. Hiking Nagpatong Rock was a fun experience. It is a beginner-friendly hike, but I don't recommend it to children or someone who's not capable of climbing the rock sections. I advise you to go with a tour guide that is familiar with the hike or knows the area. Safety always comes first when it comes to hiking, no matter if the trail is a beginner level or advanced level. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Nagpatong Rock. I know my video is not that great, but I'm learning a lot and I hope to learn more techniques and methods into vlogging. Before you leave, don't forget to click the subscribe button in my YouTube channel. Follow me on Instagram, follow me or add me on Facebook. And I hope this video is very informative if you decide to hike Nagpatong Rock. Catch me on my next video, which I'll be doing Mount Ulap. Aloha!